Right, hello, welcome. This is us doing what we do. So we are now live on Facebook and YouTube. We've got a minute left of Annie Lennox. How you doing there, Jojo?
I am absolutely fine this fine Sunday afternoon.
Jolly good. Now, we've tried a couple of exciting things online.
Have you?
Yeah, so hopefully the microphone will be all brilliant and not have any problems.
That's good.
Nathan is poised
standing by
to listen just in case we've broken something. I'm not going to bore you with what we've done or why. Suffice to say, it's a level of something which is good.
Sound quality.
Well, that's the plan.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Anyway, right, so we'll be back in just a moment. Eddie, don't go anywhere because she's got sound effects. I'm really sorry in advance. Annie Lennox, loneliness. The thing that we fix every week. There's no loneliness here.
No. Are we on the radio, YouTube and Facebook yet?
So we're on Facebook and YouTube over here.
Over there.
And then over here we're on the radio.
Yay.
And pointing to where we are is really helpful if you're listening.
Is that multitasking, is that?
It's something.
And we're going for good sound quality, which we always do anyway, but I mean, you know.
It shouldn't have changed the sound quality. It should just fix something.
Okay. That's something
which I'm not going to bore you
fixed.
with because it's quite geeky and, you know, it's fine.
So it's Jojo and Andy B on the Family Focus here on Pure247 Radio, on YouTube, Facebook and on the air live. And what we do for this sort of, half an hour, 45 minutes, we do what we always do. Talk
we do what we
amongst ourselves about all kinds of things. But we do try and schnook in the high-low game, which is where you can share your highs and lows from the week.
Indeed.
We'll share ours and hopefully you were on target today, weren't you? You've actually asked the presenters for their highs and lows, so hopefully we'll get something back from our team.
I think so.
And also we've got some great news stories. I've just looked through them and they're just brilliant, so I've got some really good stories.
Good.
And sound effects.
Yes, I'm really sorry in advance.
Do you want me to go starting with them, you know?
Yes.
Sort of the highlight. This one I brought back, I know we like this. This is the mascot for Monsters, Inc. by the university, the second film. I've forgotten his name again. What was his name? Do you remember? Was it Arnold?
One?
This.
Oh, that one.
That one. I've forgotten his name. Arnie. Was it Arnie?
I think it's
Arnold. Oh, somebody. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, but he sounds cool. That's that one. And you can actually make it sound slightly different on each. However you squeeze it, you could go.
Yeah.
You know, all kinds. You can do all kinds of things with that one.
Do you know, there's no other radio station doing this right now.
But I'm not sure why you'd use that one particularly. Now, this is a new one, a new sound effect.
No, hang on. My question every week is, what on earth are we going to use that sound for? You're now saying the same.
Well, look. The only reason why we do this is we can't have our own digital sound effects on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes,
so you know,
I'll give you that.
I'm trying. And this is an ice cream scoop, very topical, seeing as it's quite warm and we have ice cream. Are you ready? I'm sure that's coming across.
I don't know that's doing anything right now.
That sound. Oh, if I thwick it, when it goes wrong.
If you thwick it.
If it goes wrong.
Is thwicking like thacking?
Oh, what about that? If I just release it.
Or banging.
Thwick. Does that sound good?
Yeah, but don't whack the microphone with the thing because it's
no.
nice
I'm
microphone.
not. I try not to. But that's quite.
Thank you.
Yeah, so there's that one. That was an ice cream scoop. I guess people have all different kinds of ice cream scoops, don't they? Maybe not one that sounds like that. Now I'm
not sure anybody knows what there's.
You asked for this one.
Well, yes, but I don't think many people have gone around listening to the sound.
They will
of
now.
Their ice cream scoop.
They will now.
They might do something now. Yes.
There's a gentleness to it, but if you leave it and let it go, then it gets quite harsh.
Maybe he's Arnold when he's in trouble, but with his friends, just Arnie. Says Nathan.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And this is what you asked for. You asked for me to bring in
Hang on. Oh no, okay, I know what you're going to say. That's fine.
My ding-a-ling.
Yes, it's fine.
And
onwards.
Yeah, it looks a bit sort of. He's fallen out of bed a few times.
Hang on, I'll put you on a wide. They are.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
So he's got plasters on, and what's this tape stuff called?
Masking tape.
Masking tape. All sorts of things to hold him together.
Do you want to hold him up? Hold him up.
Can you see? He's a little doggy.
You can go towards it.
The little doggy.
Go on, you can go a bit further.
It's seen better days.
You can't actually see how big it is. You can go a bit further. There you go.
Yeah.
There we are.
So it's a little dog's head.
Yeah, that's not terrifying at all.
And it looked a lot better many years ago. Are you ready for the sound it makes?
Well, the thing is, 30 years ago, you said, "Oh, this is my ding-a-ling from childhood. Can you fix it?" There was a little tiny crack, so I used a plaster. And then over the last nearly 30 years, 3 decades, he's had a few, let's call it cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, he needs a lot of help.
Give a few Hollywood actors and actresses a run for their money on cosmetics because they don't use masking tape like we do.
If you stick it up, it looks like he's got a cool hairdo.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you ready for the sound effects? That's the main thing, not the way he looks.
There's no one else on earth doing this right now.
It's a bit slow to start with. You could use it as a bed. You know, we could talk over it and it's in the background and it's
Can you get
nice.
a bit closer to the mic? There you go.
I mean, I think it was faster in its day.
If you stop talking, I'll turn your microphone up just for a moment. Hang on. That's as loud as I dare. Okay, cool. So there you are.
I think it was faster before.
I think it needs some oil.
Yeah, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that's
ding,
the
ding.
one. You could do like a Fatboy Slim dingling mash, couldn't you? A little bit of right here, right now with a dingling.
With a scoop.
No, not with a scoop. Please, not the scoop. No, not the scoop.
So that's the you found. I can't make it stop though. That's the only thing. You pull the string and you got to wait till it finishes.
It does go on for quite a while because it's rather slow.
No pause button on that one. So I'll make sure I don't pull the string too fast. Anywho, those are our sound effects for today, if and when we should need them. And I appreciate we may not need them.
And the dingling, once needed, will never not be there.
Yeah, because it's sort of in the background,
which is arguably a good thing. I'm eating a raisin, sorry. Which may be a good thing, but...
We don't... Right, so are we going to do the high-low game?
You can't drink and drive, but you can eat and talk.
You're not...
Although I'm technically driving.
You're not supposed to, are you? It's not. It's poor etiquette.
No, here on the radio. I'm driving the radio.
Oh,
show.
I see. I thought you meant you're not supposed to talk and eat.
No, don't have a takeaway in the car. That wouldn't be sensible. I wasn't talking about having a takeaway.
No, I mean talking and eating is bad etiquette, isn't it?
Yes.
Anywho, are we going to do the high-low game? Because I know we talk a lot, don't we? And we don't do the things what we're supposed to do.
We don't do the things what we're supposed to do. This... If you're listening around the world and you're not English and you're thinking, I'll listen to this because these are two well-spoken professionals of the media world from the United Kingdom, and then you get, what's that over there? If it ain't doing what it ain't not supposed to do.
When I go posh, you say, oh, what's that? What are you doing with your posh voice? I can't win. So high-low. So the high-low game's all about our highs and lows, and so you can join in with this. Hello at Pure247Radio.org or WhatsApp or any of the socials. We are here live, and we would love to hear your week has gone since last Sunday, since we were here, but actually we weren't here, were we? Because we were
having a break
doing
last week.
something. We were having a break, and who was standing in? It was Paul, wasn't it?
Paul Stubbs.
No. He did endurance.
No, he did endurance. It was Dan Rouse last week with Isla. Sorry, I'll get there in the end.
Excellent. So thank you to Dan and Isla for stepping in for us. We are back, and we should be back next week, all being well. Share your highs and lows from the week that's just gone by.
I forgot to put the 2 cameras on. There we go.
So do you know what?
What?
Your high and low is. So do you want to start with your low? Go on then, tell us.
Now?
Yeah, now.
Oh, okay.
You can kick us off, can't you?
You want me to kick you off the air? I can do that. I just click the standby button and everything goes wrong. I can make it go wrong.
You've got your hand poised over it all the while, haven't you? Just in case I say something.
That's the one that the presenters don't want to touch, because if you press that little button, it all gets...
Oh, I didn't. Don't tell me things. I'll press it by accident.
Just don't press these buttons.
It's like on the Minions, isn't it?
It's not red.
No, that's true.
It's just white on grey.
Okay, go on then.
Don't click on that. What, you mean to hit that button?
No. I want your low point.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's what I asked you.
No, I wrote this on the presenters group. My low point was actually the same as my high point, which was going to Teen Street with Operation Mobilisation. Not because of Teen Street or OM, but because I was away from my family, and I always get sad when I'm away, and because I didn't have my own loo. And I'm sorry, I do a lot of travelling, and you do miss your own toilet.
You can't take it with you, can you?
You probably could, actually, but I'm not about to try.
It's a whole different ball game of taking the kitchen sink, isn't it?
That's a whole
taking your own toilet.
Yeah.
It'd be good if you fold it up.
So that's my low. It's not being at Teen Street, but it's being away from my family, which is also my high, not being away from my family, but being at Teen Street and getting to introduce our beautiful radio listeners to some of the amazing voices from Operation Mobilisation. So we got to speak to Lydia, who actually was running Teen Street this year. She's got a brilliant team that she leads. And then there was Cape and Ray Hall. Got to speak to loads of their staff, which was fab fun. People from Germany, out of Hebrides, Australia, Lancashire. That was less exciting because we're in Lancashire.
You're talking high now, aren't you?
I know, but it's my low high.
Okay, so you can do it all in one go.
Yeah.
I see. It's like one of them spoon forks, isn't it? Sporks.
A spork.
You have everything in one go.
Sporks are good.
Well, I've got separated lows and highs. So my low would be, I would say, do you know, I know it sounds odd, but it's coming off birthdays. You know how you get all the preparation and you go and get excited and you want to make that person feel special and you put the banner up and you have the cakes and it's all very nice. And then you come down off it and it's kind of like a bit sad. I find that at Christmas as well. It's all the build up to Christmas. And then after Christmas, it's a bit sad. So I think that's my low point, coming off birthdays. You know, it's like, where's the cake? Where's the nice food? No, the birthday's over. Just get back to normality. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I've got some high lows.
Oh, cool.
So Peter got in touch and saying, my low, no longer doing hot chocolate and chat with Andy B.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, we finished.
Oh, where have we got a sound effect? Would that work?
Yeah, that'll be it. Hey, that's not a bad sound effect for sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because he's doing his daytime show.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's a positive thing. It's a good thing, but it's still sadness when something comes to an end.
Absolutely.
Another low point, we've got Stephen D. adjusting to my new schedule.
Yes, can I do it again? Can I do this again?
Yeah.
Can't overdo it, can you?
No. There you are.
It sounds different every time, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. So for Stephen D, of course, he's got his rock show's been moved back an hour.
Yes.
Which has thrown
it's
him
a
out
late
a little.
night.
It's a later night, 9 to 11, which means the heavy metal rock show chunk starts at 10.
Yes, absolutely.
Which I think is a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. But it's adjusting, isn't it, to these things?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, yes, that's his low point.
Thank you.
You did
well.
welcome.
You did well at getting some presenters in on the act.
We did it. We actually asked them before the moment.
Ah, well done.
Oh, I think I worried one of our new presenters.
Oh no!
What's the matter? No, we're just playing a game. It's fine.
Oh no!
It's fine.
Yes, we do need to explain ourselves sometimes, don't we? We forget.
Well,
Get
why?
carried away.
Why explain? Just leave
get
people
on with it.
paranoid.
So, high point. Do you want to move on to high point? Are we
yeah.
ready?
What's your low point?
Oh, you did two in one, didn't you? My low point?
Yeah.
Wouldn't I just tell you that? Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
it was just
remember.
coming off birthdays, taking the banner down, not having any more cake left, no more nice food. We
do have a banner.
Low point of coming off the birthday.
It's a banner that's nearly 30 years old.
I know.
It's
awesome.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
We are walking, looking after the environment. We do it every day.
I think Nathan's typing, judging by the little line of dots.
You're waiting for his low
very
point.
Exciting. He's typing something.
Oh, we need suspensive moves.
Well, I got in the WhatsApp when someone's typing. There's 3 dots you see, and they shake to say that someone's typing.
Yeah, but it's not making.
And if I come
suspension.
backwards, it says presenters group. Nathan is typing.
Ooh.
So we're now just going to wait and hold by our show until
Ding-a-ling?
Nathan finishes.
Is it ding-a-ling time? It's not. You know that music when you're waiting on the phone. Somebody puts some music on. You're waiting for someone to come back to you. Mm-hmm. It's too slow. I think it's driving me. No, I suppose it makes us calm down and relax.
Makes you want to sleep.
Yes, we don't need that. So yeah, we're waiting for a low point. Do we want?
We do have it.
Oh, and go.
It's in. Low point, Nathan. Bit of a tough beginning to the week. Yes. Oh boy, a tough beginning. It doesn't. Just understatement.
I know that's hard because that's a Monday, isn't it? And Mondays does have a bad rep. But my JoJo show is all about saying Mondays don't have to be like that. But sometimes they are.
Sometimes they really are.
Oh, so sad to hear that, Nathan.
Yep.
Hoping the week got better.
A bit of a tough beginning. See, it's exciting. Dan's now typing.
Ooh,
Dan Rouse is now typing.
He's typing. Press.
Well, I'm hoping it's a low high. Not I've got a problem with my show, but he's typing. See, this is honestly, you'd have no idea the excitement of running a radio station and waiting for your presenters to type because you forgot to ask them earlier.
Well, we're stuck now, aren't we? Because we can't go on to the highs.
No, well, I mean, I did my low high.
Yes.
But Dan is typing.
Yeah. So what do we do in the meantime?
Well, we could do a little dance, but we're sitting down. That would be difficult.
Should we play some music? Come back.
Well, no, because then people on Facebook and YouTube won't be able to hear the music.
No, we left. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Dan Rouse has finished typing. Light-hearted response. Low. Can't use the new boy card. Huh?
Huh?
The new boy. Newbie. He's not the new presenter anymore.
I see. Yes.
Oh, yes, very well said, there, Dan. Yeah, can't use the new boy card anymore. No, you're not the new boy. No, we've got other new boys and a new girl.
We started using the birthday card, didn't we? Like the card you can say, it's my birthday. I don't have to do that.
I did play the birthday card a couple of times on my birthday, I'll be honest. Would you like to come and get some dinner? No, birthday card. Bring it to me.
We were thinking of making one, aren't we? So we could just put it up, hold it up. Birthday.
Right. I almost snotted across the monitor. Not so good. Right. Okay. So.
High points.
High points. We'll move on to the high points. My high point was Teen Street.
Yeah.
Because I loved being back with people. Oh, you're the radio. Aww. You were here last year, weren't you? Yes, you were. That was brilliant.
Oh, that's nice.
It's lovely to be recognised and not run away from. Always a bonus. Never a chore. Nathan's high point, celebrating his birthday, of course, earlier in the week. That was good. That wasn't the bad point at the start of the week. That was a highlight.
Is still up.
The banner,
actually.
Yeah. So I've got a gripe on this one. My birthday, right, is on the 31st. Nathan's is on the 3rd, right, of August. So we put up a birthday banner. So I was able to celebrate my birthday on the 31st of August and the 1st of August and the 2nd. And then my birthday is done, finished, gone. Goodbye. See you next year. Nathan then starts on the 3rd of August, and his birthday banner is still up.
Yes. Well, you were away for a couple of days, so we didn't get to sort of experience it.
I'm not sure that's the full truth.
Anywho, I would say my high is the homemade ice cream we made whilst you guys were away.
Yes.
I love making ice cream. It just feels so good to be able to make something from scratch, know exactly what's in it, and it tasted absolutely scrumptious. We did it for the Energize show for the dessert feature, and so that was the dessert for last week. Very nice.
Yes, indeed. Right, moving on to another high point. We've got Stephen D. Yeah. A new schedule. Interesting, low high. Yeah, new schedule. Well, it's exciting because it's more work. Okay, it's just the way it is.
It is, yeah.
It's a lot of new work, actually, but it's a good thing.
It's worth it.
There's an awful lot of new work. There's so much new work that it's about 15 hours. We made one show for 1 hour, 5 days a week, and it generated like 15 to 20 hours of work. But it's worth it because it's brilliant.
Absolutely.
Right, so that's his high. Peter High, really enjoyed going for a run in the sunshine and starting my brand new show.
Woohoo!
Yes, and generating 20 hours a week work for the rest of the office.
It just shows up, don't know what goes on.
Exactly.
No, actually, I think he's part of that preparation, to be fair.
Dan Rouse, new presenters joining the team.
Aww.
I did cry, actually,
Aww.
when I saw a new presenter on the group interacting with another new presenter and the rest of the team.
Yeah, nice.
It made me feel I've got a team.
Like a proper family. It's proper
Andy
family.
Brown's been slogging his guts away for the last, nearly 2 years. Dan Rouse joins and does what he does brilliantly. And we've got 2 new presenters coming.
Yes, fantastic.
It's an exciting time.
It is,
It's a lot of work to make all this happen, but it's what we do and it's what we love to do. So
yeah, absolutely.
No grumbles about the work at all.
Yeah. So that was the high-low game. That's what the game we've been playing for many years. And it's something you could do around the table. I've shared mine, yeah.
What's your high point?
Ice cream. Homemade ice cream. And it might even inspire you. Like you might now think, oh, do you know what? I want to make some homemade ice cream. Or, hey, what's Teen Street all about? Let's go find out. Or let's go do stuff that everyone else is doing or whatever.
Teen Street
is
an annual festival, part of Operation Mobilisation, which is a global ministry. And Teen Street is part of a global festival.
Fantastic.
So there are many branches of which this was just the UK arm. And I say just, not as a minimising way, but this was just the one of many, which is cool.
We love partnering with different organisations doing amazing stuff. Yeah,
We've got more.
Oh, wow.
Andy Godfrey, low point, celebrating my 63rd birthday.
Low point? Oh.
How can that be a low point, Andy G?
Well, I suppose... Yeah.
I mean, the best part of all was the fact that Nathan sent you a card that didn't get sent, went all the way to Lancaster and back with us, and still wasn't sent.
No.
That's got to be an extra high point.
It's gone now. It's been sent now.
It's going
to be late.
I don't know when
Better
it's going to get
late than never.
Mostly. So, yes, that's his low point. High point, celebrating my 63rd birthday.
Oh, one of those again, a double low, sort of back-to-back thing.
There's a few today, isn't there?
Interesting.
The high and the low is the same.
High and low. In one.
Right, and then Dan Rouse, not much sleep over the last few days.
Oh.
Yeah, it sucks.
I was thinking that might be mine.
I'm sorry to make this worse for you, Dan. I've had 2 9-hour sleeps.
Oh, come on.
Which is amazing, but I had many broken nights sleep for all sorts of reasons.
You were due it, weren't you?
I was due some sleep. Do you know when you have like a 9-hour, 10-hour sleep and you wake up and think, is it bedtime yet? Because you know that it's not just a sleep. It's one of those things. High Point, I saw this the other day.
Yeah.
A 24-hour round trip to London.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a high point. There's more. There's another line. To attend the all-night prom at the Royal Albert Hall, which caused the low of the lack of sleep.
Oh, I see.
Now, I saw this. This is a lady who plays the organ at the Albert Hall and various other places. She's quite good.
Wow.
She's quite good. I've played an organ. I was not quite good. No. She does, and she's very good. So that's worth it. It was worth the trip, I suspect.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, well, I do like these doubled up ones, high and low.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good. So lots of different highs and lows to do with birthdays. Birthdays seem to come up a lot.
They do.
Don't they? Sometimes we have similar things that are going on in our lives.
Yes,
that's
indeed.
what I like. That's what the high and lows are about, isn't it? It's about sharing the good and the bad and being able to support one another through things that aren't so easy. In the family or at work, anywhere really, or on the radio.
On the radio.
If you happen to be on the radio, like we are.
Yep.
That's absolutely fantastic. I enjoy that game. It doesn't get old. We've been playing that game for many years, and I still love it. I still get a buzz from it.
It doesn't get old.
But I have to think hard sometimes because I just don't know what I did 5 minutes ago, let alone in the week. So it is a challenge for my brain.
I wasn't going to,
But the ice cream stuck out because actually we've got some left and we're going to have some more soon.
Good.
Can I go on to the news item then that I found? Because interestingly, it's about ice cream. That's what drew me to it. A new study says ice cream might actually be good for your heart. Did you know?
Okay.
I'm surprised by this. So, good news for dessert lovers. A new study is flipping the script on ice cream. So I assume you think, and I know what goes into it now. It's sugar and cream. Now, milk's good for you and cream's good for you, I suppose, but it's a lot of fat in it, isn't it, if you have too much of it?
I'm just going to type a message.
Go on then. So suggesting it might have some heart health benefits when eaten in moderation is kind of strange when you think about it being really something that could be quite fattening and perhaps not so healthy. So researchers say that the occasional scoop, I don't know how many scoops you have. We have been known to have as many as 3. But of course, the scoop, if you use a proper scooper, it's you'll get the same size each time. But if you can't get the ice cream out, you might be bashing it out or something and it might get bigger. I don't know what the weight is. But if you have just, a small amount, researchers are saying that could do more than just lift your mood. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, of course it does lift your mood, doesn't it? It's like chocolate. It lifts your mood, having ice cream, yeah. So while no one's saying to swap your veggies with vanilla swirl, the study adds to the idea that balance is key. So not all treats are created equal, and even dessert might have a place in a healthy diet. Well, I think so. I think that they, I think it used to be a staple diet. You have your main course and you have a pudding, and it'd be a regular thing. And maybe we've got out of the habit of doing that.
Andy Godfrey says, "Tell Nathan it's the thought that counts." Well, the card is en route.
That's another good phrase.
Yes.
The thought that counts, never bait.
Hello, Andy G. It's good to know you're there. Andy, happy birthday for last week. You're a brilliant man, and we love you here on the station.
Yeah, fantastic. So yes,
and 63 is the new 21.
Oh, you have to play the birthday thing, but we can't do it on here. No, we'll have to do it later. Even though we're
licensed and allowed, we can't do it, which is stupid.
We should do that when we're back off the Facebook and YouTube. Perhaps we'll do that with.
We'll do that after 5. We'll play a little birthday thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, because I know Andy G so well. I will get some Bruce Springsteen just after 5 o'clock.
Fantastic. So I don't know if you had ice cream, Andy, for your birthday.
No, I didn't.
Not you, Andy Godfrey. We didn't have ice cream, did we?
No.
It's crazy. But we've really got into having cake and ice cream, and we didn't do that. I don't know why we didn't do that, because I'm actually really liking that now.
Courtesy of Mary.
I know. That's
Montana
fantastic.
Mary.
Yeah.
A great idea. Put ice cream with everything, basically, is her suggestion.
Why not?
So
why not?
It doesn't get much better, does it?
So, your next...
It's nice that I can transmit a message from Andy Godfrey to Nathan. They actually do, they chatted together as well. So, of course, Nathan does the wake-up call and Andy G does the movie review.
Yes, absolutely.
But it's fine. I'm happy sitting here relaying messages.
So, your next ice cream might come I can't speak today, with a tiny side of science-approved justification. So it doesn't really say why it's good for the heart. Doesn't really give you much, actually. That was sort of a bit of a lame study, but it's good to know that it's possibly good for your heart. And what's your favourite ice cream, Andy B? Andy B, not Andy G. Andy B, what is your favourite ice cream? I know we've made vanilla.
Chocolate and mint.
Chocolate and mint?
Yes. Or the ice cream that we got from Elgin in Scotland. Do you remember there was one on the front that had like a Jaffa cake ice cream?
Oh, really? I don't remember that.
Like it and all. It was very good.
Very nice. So there's all kinds of flavours of ice cream there. So, hey, we don't have to feel so guilty about... Not that I ever felt guilty about having ice cream. But if you did feel bad and we're going to try and cut it out, actually, it might be good for your heart. There you go. You heard it here first, or maybe not here first, but certainly you've heard it here on Pure 24/7 Radio.
Well, you've heard it here like everywhere else, but you've heard it here as well.
Do you want me to do another one?
Yeah, go for it.
So, I thought I might have heard this one before, but this is about night owls and brains tend to work better. So, there's been a long-standing debate as to whether it's better to be an early riser or a night owl. And you and I had that problem, and I'm heard that maybe it could be a gender issue. I don't know, but you tend to like to go to bed later. I tend to like to rise early. But there's an arguments for to and fro, isn't there? And people said,
yes, there are. I mean, honestly, if you're going to get up in the middle of the night, then it's just silly.
Yeah. So many
night times are better. Who wants to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning? It's just,
well, it's not that early. But
who wants to be doing that?
No, you used to it when you were driving trucks, weren't you?
Well, I got paid for it. I had no choice. Yeah.
It's not something you volunteer for.
Oh, I read a thing the other day.
Yeah, go on then.
About a school.
Yeah.
And they did a survey. So I know school times are different around the UK, but in the UK, generally speaking, 8:45 is when the school day begins. So the young people and the children, they need to be in there. 0 to 18, you're at school, you've got to be there before 8:45. So 8:30, you'd arrive, 8:45, there you go.
Yeah.
9 o'clock for the school day to begin. So a school did an experiment for 2 years. And isn't this the most British thing ever? What we decided to do, said the school, is we pushed back the start of the day by 2 hours because we hypothesized that 10 o'clock might be a better start time for our children and young people. So they went from an 8:45 to a 10 o'clock start. Yeah. And over 2 years, they found, this is where it gets so British, I can't comprehend it. They found less children were off sick, less children were not turning up to school when they should have been at school. There was better attendance, there was better studying, better grades, better concentration.
Wow.
So what did they do at the end of 2 years?
Went back to 9 o'clock.
To 8:45 and said, yes, it was much better when we used to do it from 10 o'clock. Right, 8:45, off we go. Is that not the most stupendously, ridiculously British thing ever? We found a better way of doing it, but I know what, let's go back to the really hard way so we can enjoy children being unable to concentrate and being off sick more.
In fairness, you do have to show up for work for 9 and not 10 o'clock, so I suppose the idea of it is to get you into the habit of getting up early.
I totally understand. However, the thing that got me was the very fact that they said it was much better for the school, much better for the pupils, much better on every single possible level, but let's go back to what we used to do.
I don't know why, because they go to school a lot earlier in some European...
7 o'clock is normal.
In the morning, in European countries. I don't know why they need to be so late. Yeah.
No, well, I mean, I was sort of... I
don't understand
I didn't really care
how.
so much about the reasons why. It's the fact that they discovered the trick of helping young people be less ill and wanting to attend school more whilst having better concentration and saying, yes, wasn't it wonderful, Red? Let's go back to what it used to be like.
I don't know how they cope, though, with how were people getting the children to school?
If I was a kid in that school, I'd quit.
Yeah, but
I'm not schooling no more. Thank you very much.
That's it,
You're ruining my sleep.
No, but how do they get the children to school? Because that might be quite problematic if you are dropping your children off at school.
Walking.
No, I don't know how old they are or the distances and stuff.
School.
So that may have...
It was a secondary school that had teenagers.
Oh, right, fair, not primary school.
So I guess children up to probably 16 or 18.
Yeah, so they could all make their own way to school, basically. Ah, interesting. So what was I saying?
I remember reading that and thinking, I know where this is going to go.
It's over.
They're going to
Game
go back
over.
to the horrible way that they know is less good for children, less good for students, but it's fine. It's what we've always done.
They were
Let's
talking
carry on.
about staggering schools, because the problem is the school run time, isn't it? This traffic is absolutely congested.
Terrible.
Because everyone's going to school at the same time. And there was some talk about staggering school times, wasn't it? So that you could release the traffic a bit, but it never happened, did it?
In that Birmingham, Leicestershire town,
there
is a very large plant that makes Jaguars. Okay, I used to work across the road from there, and it's the Jaguar plants now. Jaguar Land Rover, is it Tata now? I don't. Anyway, it's where the Jaguar was born, and the workforce. I love this. When we finish our work, we don't want to queue in traffic, so we want you to. Instead of that, we want you to put a traffic light system so that when we finish work, we can get in our cars, drive out onto the main dual carriageway, and everyone has to stop for us. Yeah. I heard the story and thought, so the council said, no, go away. Oh, no, they said, those are the traffic lights. And every day the workforce came out, everybody had to stop for the workforce of Jaguar to get in their cars and drive home.
How many people, though?
More than one or two, let's put it that way.
So it's a long wait.
It's a long,
So I suppose people would just remember not to come that way at that time, wouldn't they?
Pretty much,
pretty much the locals,
there. I just love it. I worked there around that area, and it was funny.
Okay, so we digress. We're talking about the difference between night owls and early risers. So early risers often enjoy a better reputation, aligning with typical work hours, which is coming back to what you're saying about starting work at 9 o'clock. Yeah, but the concept of chronotypes, natural sleep preferences, suggest that people are wired differently, which again is what you're saying about, hey, actually, the facts show that if we got to work at 10, it'd be better. I mean, to be fair, a lot of places have flexi time and people can start at 10, can start different times and everything like that.
Flexi time schooling, that's the way forward.
Hey, imagine it. Oh, that'd be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Well, what they were discovering was that teenagers need to wake up naturally. There is a lot of science in this. So actually, an 8 o'clock start is actually quite hard on the body. Yeah. And yes, when you go to work, you need to get up earlier, but you don't need to get up earlier for work yet. And if we allowed our teenagers and children to actually get it when they needed to, rather than when they must, they actually had much better concentration.
Thinking about it, because I'm saying we're trying to set young people up to work, to get used to work, but they won't be teenagers when they go to work, so their whole bodies and their way of being able to cope will be very different. So actually, why are we bothering? We wait until they do actually go to work, or wait until they're actually adults before we start. Yeah, okay, I've talked myself back round.
The next thing you could do, of course, is you have a maternity ward with the tax man. Right, come on, let's sign up. Why aren't you talking to me? Come on, let's get it on. Here's your national insurance number.
Oh, no, don't. So don't give people ideas. No. Researchers have identified 4 chronotypes. So you got the lion, which is, I like that, a lion.
They're
early riser.
Animals.
I don't know why.
Have you seen a lion in the wild?
Early risers.
I haven't. They just sort of lollop about a bit.
Yeah. The wolf.
I wouldn't go in there and say you're lolloping, but that's what they do a lot.
No, wolf. No, I wouldn't tell it to the face.
And what if that was a nice, armoured building in front?
So a wolf is the night owls, and then the bear is the in-between.
Oh, that's not confusing. A wolf is an owl.
No, a night owl. So you've got...
Yes, I know, but this is using animals to make comparisons, and they're saying that night owls are now wolves. So the night owl's
a wolf, a bear...
I think the wolves might eat the night owls.
You think so, yeah. You've got the bear that's in between.
Also, when do you get an owl in the day?
I don't know.
Owls they're generally nocturnal.
I've seen them when it's light, and I was surprised, yeah. So you've got the bear that's the in-between, and the dolphin is the poor sleepers. I don't know why. So while some studies suggest early risers are happier...
that stuck on them.
No, happier and healthier, a new study challenges this notion.
Does it?
So I didn't know that people thought the early risers were happier. I don't know why. Analysing data from 26,000 participants. That's a lot more than normal, isn't it? Usually it's 2,000, isn't it? So researchers found that night owls, which are wolves, to confuse everybody, outperformed early risers in intelligence, reasoning, and memory tests. There you go. Are you feeling better about yourself for being a wolf or a night owl or whatever they call it? However, this doesn't imply that early birds should drastically change their routines. So we're not telling us, we just got to be ourselves, haven't we? The best schedule depends on individual preferences and natural inclinations. So what's the point of saying one's better than the other when you just got to be yourself? I didn't get that one. Do you? I don't know. Just get up when you need to get up. I don't know. They say that you should go to bed at the same time and get up at the same time, don't they?
I agree with that, unless you want to shift pattern, especially if you're on a rolling rotational shift pattern. Like some of the truckers I met once upon a time who were very happy with the one they had, and someone said, we're going to make life better for you, and they all said, this is going to ruin our lives, isn't it? Most of them quit after this life was improved. And we're going to move you. So if you start at 6 a.m. tomorrow, then the day after that, it'll be 7. And then 8 o'clock, and then 9 a.m., and then 10 a.m. And you'll keep going. So we've got a rolling rotational pattern. And the driver said, We can't cope with this. And a bunch of them quit.
I wouldn't know what I was doing.
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, the idea is, then you get a 25-hour rest.
Oh, I see. I
Right,
see.
but no, we never know what we're doing anymore. Our bodies have just given up.
Can I do one more study? Because I like this one.
Yeah.
Because it says a new study, and we're talking a lot about teenagers, aren't we? But the new study finds teenagers no longer use doorbells. I found that really funny and interesting.
Nor does couriers.
Well, most people. Well, this is teenagers in particular.
We have a front door. It has a doorbell.
Yeah.
And invariably, they will just bang the door.
Yeah.
And then they'll bang it some more because we haven't heard. Because funnily enough, there's a doorbell, so we can hear it around the house.
To be fair, if you've rung the doorbell, you don't know if it works because it's an electronics, isn't it? You know when you bang the door,
but
people
every time
can
it
hear.
happens, I'll go down and check the doorbell and ring the doorbell, and everyone runs to the door. This is the thing: if the courier drivers actually press the doorbell.
Yeah.
I was tempted to get some white tape with a big arrow towards the doorbell.
Use the doorbell, please. Well, there's a reason for them not using doorbells. A new study has found that 82% of teenagers.
Oh, sorry, I was about the courier drivers.
No longer bother ringing the doorbell when they arrive at friends' houses. They simply send a text or call instead. Which is actually quite civilised, isn't it? Because if you ring a doorbell, and it's quite disturbing, isn't it? I think it's quite nice.
Well, it's only disturbing if you've got a disturbing sound and you didn't want to change it to a non-disturbing sound. In which case, you can't argue your doorbell is disturbing you, therefore it's someone else's
it's supposed to disturb you.
Because it's your doorbell that's disturbing you.
It's supposed to. It's supposed to disturb you.
You rang the doorbell and you woke my child. How dare you?
No, that's the point.
Turn your doorbell off.
I mean, I find telephones a bit disturbing.
Do you remember this? You went to people's houses and they run to the door. Don't speak.
Yeah.
Don't make a noise. But I used to think, no, sorry, tough. Baby can wake up.
Teenagers get
Bring it down. Let's have a chat.
Teenagers get a bad rep, don't they, for not perhaps being as friendly or helpful. But I think that's really kind. It's like, hey, because people don't like people arriving unannounced and things like that. But this is about them communicating beforehand, saying, hey, I'm coming, and then actually arriving. I love that. I kind of think that's nice. So when you first think they're not ringing...
Teenagers get a bad rap, and it's not fair.
No, I think this is a nice way of going about it. So researchers say it's part of a wider trend.
There are far more rude people than teenagers.
Absolutely.
Including, but not limited to, a whole bunch I'm not going to mention.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a wider trend in how younger generations are choosing to communicate, sort of leaning into the digital-first habits, even in everyday situations like announcing their arrival. I suppose people in the olden days would use like one of those like landline phones. When they're there, the dial, like that.
So Peter uses the phrase "olden days" to mean 4 years ago. In the olden days, it was really old, like 4 years ago. So where are you referencing from the olden days?
I'm talking about when, before...
Because you're a little bit more mature than he is.
Before mobile phones.
You're also far more mature than I am, I'm just saying.
Because we're talking about texting and calling. Before mobile phones, you might phone the landline, won't you? I mean, some teenagers, young people, might not even know what a landline is. They're like, what are you on about? Because I think some houses don't have them, do they?
Probably not. I remember years ago when mobile phones were really starting to make a bit of a surge into population. They weren't common. It was for, I don't know, the emergency services or people who worked in, for BT, that sort of thing. And they were just really at the cusp of, anybody can have a mobile phone if you have the money. Well, the thing is, I remember when we sold mobile phones, because I was a mobile phones consultant back in the day, for Tandy. Anybody remember Tandy? I used to work for them. Yeah. Anyway, when we sold a mobile phone, we had to remind people this cannot be a substitute for a landline phone. It's one of the lines we were instructed to say. Because in an emergency, you need to make sure you can make a phone call. So make sure you have a landline phone connected at all times.
Not the same.
That's how much reliance we had on mobile phones. It might break, and if someone's about to die, don't use your mobile. But why don't you buy two? I remember that. Thinking, that sounds a little bit like they're wonderful, going to change the world, but don't use it.
Are they more reliable now than since then? Are they?
Lots.
Ah, you go. They've got more masts up and things, haven't they?
Well, we don't even have a landline phone, even though we have two landline phones.
Oh yeah, because it's not landline as we think of it. It's not wired in, is it? No,
which is really annoying because they're rubbish.
Oh.
And they keep losing signal. It's a landline phone. Yes, but it comes through fibre cables. Therefore, it's digital. So rubbish. Do you remember this TV? You switched on the TV. It wasn't a great signal. What would you get through to your TV? You'd still watch it. It just wouldn't be perfect picture.
Yeah.
Nowadays, if you tune in your TV to digital and you haven't got 185 million% reception, no signal.
Oh.
It's a real improvement to have nothing.
Well, these teenagers are using their phones.
This is becoming an Andy B rant now.
I know it is, isn't it? So, but
it's your fault.
Interesting about this story, we're saying, oh yeah, teenagers, aren't they polite and everything? But the shift is also to believed to be influenced by social anxiety and a desire to avoid unexpected or awkward interactions, like answering questions from someone's parents.
But how much of this is post-COVID, though?
I don't know,
because teenagers, I
don't know.
5 years ago, they're going to be the most psychologically affected because they're the most formative of their years. Hormones are changing, 10, 15. The people in that bracket who are now going to people's houses and, whatever.
Yeah.
Of course, there's massive anxiety. Of course there is.
Well, that was, how many years ago was that? That's 5 years ago. So some might be too young to really remember the full impact of it, so they might be still just early teenagers.
I still have a twitch.
But it says texting gives teens more control over the timing and tone of their interactions. Experts say the findings highlight how technology continues to reshape traditional social cues, even with the humble doorbell.
Problem is, it isn't actually particularly delicate or sensitive, because if you're sending a message, I'm here, you can't really flower that up, can you? I'm here.
Emojis.
You stick an emoji on it. I know, but yeah.
You could have a text with a ding dong on it. Did you get like a doorbell emoji?
You could send a doorbell gift, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could have ding dong. I was thinking, does that mean the sales of doorbells are going down?
Probably.
Or not really.
Our doorbell has many, many sounds.
Yeah, you can get all sorts of cool stuff going on with doorbell. It's not
crickets,
just ding dong anymore, is it?
Dogs barking.
I mean, ding dong's out probably, isn't it? Out the window.
Can you find a ding dong?
Ding dong.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, we need to find the history and research the doorbell now.
No, we don't.
So that was our time and space together, wasn't it, on YouTube and Facebook, doing news and high-low game.
Indeed so.
Which has been fun. And I was listening to you. Well, I was treating what you were saying. I wasn't ignoring you fully. I was trying to make sure I finished my study.
You weren't ignoring me fully, only partially ignoring me. You heard it here first. My wife only partially ignores me.
I could see you were going off somewhere, and I'm trying to keep on target about my doorbells. I wanted to finish my story. I just really want to hear a doorbell sound now. We're going to have to wait until we get back
I've got one here,
on air.
But I can't use it.
I know, ding dong.
The problem is, unless you're on Facebook and YouTube, unless you're actually listening to the radio, you just miss the doorbell.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well.
That's the thing that happens all the time, missing the doorbell, isn't it? That's the thing that happens.
Yeah. That's why we have a multi-door placed doorbell and ringer.
Have you not used the doorbell then, and then just texted someone saying we're around the corner? We do it all the time.
No, I do it all the time because you ring the doorbell, nothing happens.
Yeah, or you think, are they out or something?
So then you send a text saying, hello, I'm here. Oh yeah, we just come in. I rang the doorbell. Oh yeah, it's broken. well, could you not stick a notice saying not working?
Just text me.
Where did we go? We went there somewhere recently. I'm not going to say where, but we went somewhere and we couldn't find anybody. We were ringing the doorbell, banging. It's like we don't want to start walking around the garden. Hello. So we had to actually ring them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi. What's the problem? We're standing outside. Oh, yeah, just come in like it's normal. But don't fit a doorbell unless it actually works. Test it. When you come home, ring the doorbell.
It's all very civilised in the olden days, wasn't it? You rang the doorbell and somebody came to the door and they showed you in.
At the door and, hello, madam, sir.
Oh, do
please
come
may
in.
I take your coat? Why are they making me coat? Bring it back. I paid for that.
Oh, the good old days, eh?
Yeah. Right, what's coming up at 5 then, Jojo?
Ooh,
what we got coming up?
What we got coming up? So we got some great music, as usual. I'll have a phrase of the week all sorted. And that's a bit of a clue, actually, to my phrase that's coming up after 5 o'clock. And then we'll turn it up to 11 with some really, really upbeat music to get us into the weekend. Or actually into the endurance show and into the weekend.
Bumpity bump.
Bump, bump.
Right, we have some more tunes for the end of the hour as we finish off. I need to find one more, though.
Okay.
Because it's not quite long enough.
Okay.
There'll be a gap.
Do we need to say goodbye to Facebook?
Well, that would be good, wouldn't
YouTube?
it? Well,
you've got to press some buttons and things.
We normally say goodbye to the radio.
Oh, sorry.
Well, yeah, but
you carry on.
The Facebook, YouTube bit we do just after.
All right, okay.
We can do it first.
No, you do. You're in charge. You're on that side of the side of the island.
I wasn't sure if you were partially listening to what I was saying or not. Who can
You're
tell?
You're not going to relive that down, are you?
Not really. Right, we've got some more tunes for you. From 5 o'clock, we will have the final countdown, the news, a jingle, and some tunes.
Ooh.
And then we'll have the Crowbar King as well as the phrase of the week into 10 up to 11 from 5:30. So for now, I am marking you at this point in the test.
Oh, no, not again.
Would you like to introduce this next song?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, fine. Okay, well, thank you on Facebook and YouTube. We're off now.
Oh, goodbye.